In this section we want to analyze the floating aluminium, and we start with the temperature, but we want to control some point for temperature, and we can go and mark it in some point. We can control in some point, and I want to start floating, and we can see different temperature. We can compare a little temperature. We see here, because we have a little lower temperature, and we can change speed. And how we can change speed? We can increase a little higher, and but we have a pressure. But if we have a higher, and when we start floating filled with aluminium, we have a problem with the turbulence. But it's better if we increase a little temperature, because we have it in that temperature, and we can increase a little temperature, because if we check in Celsius, it's about 740 degree, and we can go 20 more degree. It's no problem for casting. It's better we change a little and not change high, because we have a turbulence. And in this area here we have it's some temperature again, it's low, but we don't have a problem for casting. And also this area we machine it, we know, because we add some metal for injector pin, and also we can machine it. It's no problem for casting. And we go in flow front. We can see also here, and we can see for more also for air, but we have another option for control air when it's stuck. There we see we have in 4 here like a pin, and also we have in all the rib we have a problem with air, but we can make some event for go air out. And also we can control the temperature. Solid friction. When we go in solid friction, we can start and see we can see different temperature. But if we have it like that, we can delete, and we can change, because this is for temperature when it's floating aluminium. And if you go and mark it now, we can see different, because when it starts from liquid to solid, we can see it's here same like I said when it floating I saw, because it can be some small problem, but with the increase a little temperature it's no problem. We check for vector, and we can see in which area we can have a turbulence for floating aluminium. We need to make some adjustment here in gauge, but it's no problem. We can make before we start for create a mold, and we can have it some adjustment. but it looks good also in floating, and we don't have a problem for when we cast it. We don't have problem for casting it, no. And we can go for last air. I can change a little, and we can see better. Yeah, we know because we have it last air, it's stuck in 4 point, and also we have some last air, and we can have it vent, but in 4 pin here we can leave it for injector pin. And when we have injector pin, we have a tolerance between injector pin and tolerance with a mold, and we can air go out in the, and we don't need to have it for vent for here, and because we have it with the injector pin, and here we need to open in mold a little and have it some vent also go air out. And we have it here, but it's no problem because we machine it, and also we have 1 millimeter we add more metal. Mold duration, it's in that area when we have a speed more than 35 meters per second, and for us we have a maximum speed, it's 4.02 meters per second, because it's a maximum speed. It's for us when it's floating, it's starting, yeah, it's go here. In that area it's go maximum speed in this area here, in this point. Pressure, and we can see also pressure when it's yeah, aluminum floating, in which point we have more pressure. Because when aluminum go here, and yeah, we have it pressure here, but if we need to change the pressure we can make it higher, but we don't want to have it higher because it's good. Cold shots, it's when we have a different temperature in aluminum, but when we have different temperature we can see we have it here, and we can compare also with solid friction, and you can see also when we have a different, and when it's stuck inside that temperature, and we have it cold shot here, and same, yeah, I can show, yeah, here, yeah, in this area and this area we have it. It's good when we cast it to have it also in a mold to have the same temperature, not a different temperature, but when we cast it every time we have a hotter also in mold temperature, because aluminum it's about 714, and mold it's about 280, something like that. It's close, yeah, and it's better also when we cast it, it's better to have it as close as we can temperature between aluminum and mold, but we can't have it, for example, in mold 700 because it's too hot and it's we can destroy a mold. But if we have it higher, it's better, because if we have it under 200, it's aluminum when it's 714, and mold it's about under 200. It's different in temperature, and we have problem also with the casting, and we have problem floating and everything. It's a problem for casting at that point. And we can continue. Last, it's airflow, but in airflow we know how it's go air, because we controlled before how it's go air, and we can see also, yeah, it's stuck here, yeah, we have it here, but for air we know all, and now it's only from when we make a mold we need to know in which area we need to make adjustment.